Howdy friends, KCG here, and today we're going to be finishing plowing the field and getting all the prep work done so we can plant our first crop very soon. So just pulling out of the yard, and we're going to go over to the field and plow what we can. Might be tricky, so let's see how it turns out. So it was quite tricky as I predicted. You're only having 3 furrows on the plow. It took quite a long time, and having to go over areas to make sure we get every last piece of grass plowed up, but dropping it off in the shelter. And we won't be using this plow for a little while, but we're sure we're going to be plowing another field sooner than later. But just getting the stump grinder now. We had cut down a bunch of trees last time out, and they're in the middle of the field, and it was a bit of a challenge to plow around, so we want to clean those up. Pulling into the store now, we need to buy a stone picker. That is part of the preparation for the field, as it has a lot of stones. The plow picked them up out of the ground, and it's all over, and it will definitely reduce our yield, so we want to clean those up. So we come into the store page, and we're looking around for what size of stone picker we're gonna pick, and I'm thinking about the middle one. I think is the best, but I look into what it's compatible in and realize after looking through the forks for the tractor, I realized I forgot mine. So we're gonna purchase this medium size one, 324 kilograms, for about $759, which is a good middle ground. A little bit more, but we don't need the very largest one as we don't have a huge field. So making sure we get the right attachment type. We need the universal interface, not the telehandler. So we purchased that. And yeah, I had to go back to the farm and get the forks, obviously, as we missed those. But I kind of rough up our newly purchased stone picker. I mean, it's going to get quite dirty and scraped in the field anyways. But I add some extra bumps to it. The little layout there just said, you know, we can't plow this land. Obviously, we can't plow the store yard. Coming around the corner here, there's a nice path going here. I want to know if we should build this into a real road that cuts between the field over to our yard. I think maybe we will do that. But coming up to the field, we're going to start getting stone picking. It took me a little while to get the plow, the stone picker all set up and start plowing or going across the field with it. Collecting up stones, but I did forget the weight, so this might become a problem as the basket gets heavier here. Okay, after a bit of that stone picking, I realized we really need to get the stone crusher all set up so we can start making lime from the rocks we're collecting right now. So I set up a little ramp and moved the stone crusher next to the ramp, thinking that this will be good enough for me to, dump the bucket in and not have to worry, because I tried without the ramp and it was too low. Our forks did not go high enough, and the tractor's pretty small. So just pulling up, gonna try it, gonna dump this load right now. And I don't know, oh man, it doesn't work at all. It was really frustrating at the time, and yeah, that sucks. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna clean up our bit of a mess, but we're gonna make another ramp. And I'm thinking of putting a stone crusher on top of that ramp, and then we have plenty of height. So as you can see, I do that, I pull up, perfect, able to dump all of the rocks, no problem, no mist spillage or anything. And we come down the ramp again. I do have some stones in the picker, so I did go back and dump those, but dropping off the weight now. And now it's time to go get our fertilizer and lime spreader from the store. So I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, arriving, I realized looking at my menu here, the tractor is kind of weird, so we need to repair that. And I think I didn't even notice at the time, but our fuel is very, very low. So some of you guys might have noticed that, and you're screaming at the screen telling me, hey. But anyways, I find the Lizard Cal 3 meter of fertilizer and lime spreader. We purchased that for just under $4,000 with a couple options added, but yeah. Then we look at buying the fertilizer quickly. It's pretty expensive, but we will need that. We definitely need to buy the seeds, as we're gonna be planting very soon. So I purchased one bag of seeds because I know we need more than one bag of lime. So purchase that quick. We go back to the yard, almost tipping the tractor there. That'll become a very significant moment later on in the episode, I believe, or next episode. You will wait to see that one. But over to the stone crusher, working perfectly. We make a ton of lime, and there's still some rocks left in there, but I didn't want to overfill the lime spreader and waste. But we come over to the field and we start that, so we will do that quickly. So that took a while, but it was nice. We come back to the stone crusher here, and I'm going to add some more, the final amount of rocks into lime here. And we'll spread down in the field. It goes pretty quick. There was not much left in there. And we head back to the field, and we do a couple more passes, but that is going to do it for this episode. We'll see you later, eh? Take care, have fun, and stay safe out there.